Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Design. I have got everybody out of the house, so it's you and me, friends. So I have got my Kell of a Plan Franken Planner. I'm opening up to my journaling section. I just found this in the long lost archives of all my goodies, and I'm going to share something with you at the end that hopefully will encourage you. So, all right, let's go. I don't know why I felt like decorating this one today, but I did. And I thought, hey, what better than to bring my dear sweet friends with me? So, clearly this was an October order way back when. Don't even know if this shop is still around. Oh, goodness. Look at all this. Ooh, nails. Oh, my goodness. And this is for page flags. I wonder why you'd have stickers for page flags. But I did get some this week that I put in my Bible journaling. Oh, hydrate. Love that. Okay. So isn't it fun when you find things like this in your stash? It's like, oh, I don't even remember when I bought this, but yay. So, ooh, I may need to do this one. I have been cleaning the refrigerator. I woke up, today is Sunday, I woke up sick as a dog. I mean, I woke up with the most horrible migraine, and we got a bit of a spring cool front that came through, and I did not know that I was going to feel that badly. Ooh, this one is drink up more water. Ooh, I need this right now. I'm really bad about drinking tea, but not water. Enjoy the little things, and I need that right now. Oh, I love this lemonade. I think this is the one I'm going to do because as I was, and by the way, that's cute. I really wanted to, get a whole bunch of stuff done in my kitchen. My husband forgot we had to go pick up a client's set of goodies. And so he woke up not feeling well too. And so as soon as he left, I went in the kitchen, cleaned out a fridge, reorganized it, and I've got just stuff to do. Like I've got cranberries to put in the freezer. I've got, yeah, I know, since the fall, isn't that pathetic? And then I've got, and if I'm really smart, I juice them and put them in the freezer. I might do that. And, yeah, you can put those in like an ice tray and then pull them out and add them to your water, and it's fantastic. It's sour, it's bitter, but it's really good for your urinary tract, all that. And besides just the vitamins, I think it's full of vitamin C if I remember correctly. And don't quote me, I'm probably wrong. And then, I, of course, have tons of homemade pesto in there. So, we had brought a whole bunch up from the freezer because we're getting ready to start growing again. And I am going to start making like pre-done meals, because once we start gardening, yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. So I'm gonna make casseroles of gluten-free pasta, pesto, and whatever cheese, what have you. And my daughter and I had discussed that here yesterday. So anyways, we're trying to get everything manageable, and I've got a whole bunch of citrus to cut up and put in the dehydrator. I want to do some Cara oranges, some other oranges I have, some Meyer lemons, some from our trees, some from the store, the last of the Meyer lemons. We love Meyer lemons. And so if you had the cranberry ice cube and some Meyer lemon or oranges, it would be a fantastic, could be a hot tea, could be a cold tea, whatever you like. So anyway, so I've been trying to get that done, plus just dishes. And then I started finding all of our kind of leftovers in the fridge, and I was like, what do I want to cook tonight? So tonight is leftovers. We have a leftover rotisserie chicken I want to cook and get set up. I have a, gosh, it's really been a long time. I'm trying to think when we bought that. So, okay, I have to think about that. Maybe we eat it, maybe we don't. We've already had 2 full meals off of it, so it won't be much meat. And then I have tons of, I did kebabs last night, but ended up doing it on the stovetop because my husband was busy and didn't get the smoker going. I have, just a bunch of different things. I have some Italian green beans, which is so good. If you've never made Italian green beans, it's so easy. You just put a little olive oil in the pan, because the olive oil is the fat, And then you just put fresh green beans, fresh tomatoes. I used like the angel tomatoes, and then onions and salt and pepper, whatever flavors you like, and you just let that cook down. And our green beans never really they cooked forever, and they never really got super tender. They just still stayed crunchy, which is how I prefer them. And oh my goodness gracious sakes alive, it makes like a tomato gravy on it with onions, and I put garlic in it, and oh my goodness gracious, it was so good. So we have a little bit of that left, which will probably be mine because everybody's like, okay, it's fine, and my youngest does not like it. So like I pick out the green beans to give her, and then what else I've got a ton. I'm cooking right now. I found portobello mushrooms, so I got those all, or pardon me, baby bell is sliced up, so I've got those cooking with some onions and olive oil and garlic, and that will be for my youngest and I, whereas my husband will eat the leftover kebab veggies. That is not his favorite. So it's good. I mean, sometimes when you find these things, it's just good. You know, it's like Christmas. It's a blessing. You can be sad about it, but why? It's wonderful. So, okay, the only thing I do want to pull out is I'm going to pull out of my bag here. Hold on. I think I'm going to pull out some of these pinks. I think that'll be pretty. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So anyways, it was fun, and I think I'm only going to use this one. And I think these are Archer Olive. I was just having a good time going through the fridge thinking, what can I make with that? What can I make with that? What can I make with that? So, do you ever feel like that? Like, instead of going, I got to use this up, you know, do you ever feel like, yay, what can I make with that? I don't know why I felt that way. Definitely my headache is better. I woke up and took some medication and then let myself go back to sleep. And yes, we had church queued up on the TV. My husband said, we need to watch that. You know, in other words, you need to get some rest. And he was not feeling well too. But, and he was so sweet when the client was like, hey, when y'all going to be here? You know, because we were supposed to go after church. And because he lives where my parents lived. And it's not a short trip. It's, you know, you gotta be prepared. And so, anyways, my husband was like, I'm gone. You know, he and my youngest, they just took off. And so they're in my parents' town. There's a great Ace. My parents' town it was their town. There is a wonderful Ace. We lived there, you know, twice. And my husband loved to go to Ace, get a fountain soda. I know. And also popcorn. They always had free popcorn. And my husband, and even during COVID, wanted to go in there. And I was just like, absolutely not. And, but now, you know, what can I say? But he was just going to go get his popcorn. Oh, it's not free. Let me take that back. It's not free. I think you have to pay for it, but it's the old-fashioned kind, in the old-fashioned looking popcorn, you know, on wheels type thing. And he just likes it. I don't know why, but what they used to do when the kids were little, this is so gross. This is so gross. So we would finish church, you know, when we lived there, and we would go for a car ride. So my husband would always take the kids, let them go in and get a soda. I know, it was terrible. It was terrible. I was not a pro soda for my children. And it took a long time. Like, they had to be close to their, you know, past 10. They had to be close to their teens. Oh, did I do that? Oh, did I mess up? Okay, guys. Well, you know, we're just going to decorate this week. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing. You have to laugh with me. This is just so sad. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'll do this one, and then I think we'll be right. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, yikes. Yes, I do have a headache. Can you tell? It's almost gone. I keep saying it's gone. It's still lingering a little. You know, when you have those migraines, they kind of like linger and let you know, you do remember you have a headache, right? So anyways, but the kids would make, it just makes me sick to my stomach. I haven't had soda until COVID since 2004. Yeah. And during COVID, my husband found the local HEB sodas, which were in jars at the beginning, and then they started putting them in plastic, which is just yuck. Sorry, I'm not a plastic person. And anyways, I started drinking some, and then I finally said, when I got off sugar, I was like, no more sodas. So anyways, our kiddos, oh, this is so bad. They would get a soda and they would mix it. They would do this like all different kinds of sodas from the soda fountain. I was just like, ugh, why would you do that? And it was like, oh, did you try it this way? Oh, did you try it that way? Oh. And it was like, are you out of your mind? You know? And so anyways, they really did enjoy it. They had a great time. It was a good memory. So I asked my husband, there is a really good feed store over there that has wonderful plants and whatnot. I mean, it's not inexpensive. It's, you know, it's a nice town. And I told him, I said, why don't you go by and see what they have? And so anyways, he said, well, first I'm going to stop at the Ace. And I was like, oh, lest we forget, you know. Lest we forget the priorities there. So anyways, I just think it just cracked me up. I love that you know, there are lemons that have pink on the inside. They're not that bright, but they're really yummy. They're yummy. So they have developed pink flesh lemonade, or lemons, pardon me. Because when my kids were little, my girls wanted pink lemonade. At least my oldest did. And so I used to always think, how do you get pink lemonade out of lemonade? Well, now they've made it so you can. So anyways, they're having a good time. And I just thought, before I go back in and keep scrubbing, I wanted to be with you guys and just do a plan with me and just enjoy some time with y'all. So, and our client is so sweet. I hated missing him. But my husband and he can get to talking, and it is like forever. But I will never, ever forget how kind this man was to me. So after my parents died and we were trying to prep their house for sale, they decided, in all the wisdom of the area, they decided to redo the roads. And unfortunately, they were redoing the roads right in front of my parents' home. Makes it kind of hard to sell. It does. And so anyways, he was on the board of the neighborhood association, and he was so gracious, and he would call me and tell me, you know, what I'm going to put this down for Saturday to sleep in. I'm hoping we can sleep in next Saturday. We'll see. I'm hoping we're going to go camping. My daughter keeps asking me, like, are you going to go camping? Are you going to go camping? I don't know. I'm trying. But anyways, and yes, I'm going to put this in my prayer journal because, because I'm really trying to focus on water right now. I really, really am. I'm not doing a great job, but I'm trying. But he would call me every time they had a meeting and tell me what was going on. And so we could tell the realtor. And he was so sweet. And I mean, the realtor didn't ask for it. I mean, he was like, man, this is not good. But it was fine. It was all fine. And he was so kind and so sweet. And I was going through such a difficult time with getting the estate put together. And, oh gosh. I mean, guys, we just sent out the last bit of paperwork in January. Praise God. It is over. Hopefully it is over outside of the blah blah. You know, the blah blah. Okay, doesn't that make you want to write your prayers? Isn't that cute? And there's still room. The only thing I would say is on this one, I would have to write around it, but it's Saturday, and if we're camping, I have to be really honest. How much am I going to write? Same thing here on Thursday, because if we go camping, we would either leave Thursday or Friday. So, would you guys like to hang with me on another one? Let's keep going. I mean, come on. Why not? Why not? So anyways, my sweet, hold on. Yeah, here we go. I was trying to see what I've got here. Okay, let's use one of these cute kits. What do you think? This is my, hold on. This is my, I really do need to label these better. I think this is just, yeah, this is my craft. So this is the Kell of the Plan part of the planner. So yay. And I think, nope, I think Planner Nerd fits. Let's do that one. But anyway, so we just had all those things going on, and this client was so good to me that I adore him. And when he texted and called, my ringer was off. Oh, I was so embarrassed. But, you know, sometimes we just have to slow down. We just have to slow down. So, but my sweet husband is going to go get, hopefully, he was like, I don't want to use mini startlings. And I was like, I agree. Because I told him, I said, the only thing I'm interested in is some romaine lettuce that's already started, because we're behind on that. And then the rest we're going to do from seed. And some, what was the other one? I wanted a, oh, I love sun gold tomatoes. And my husband's like, you have those in the pot right now. You know they're going to pop back up. And actually, my sun golds never volunteer. So they are clearly hybridized to some degree. And anyways, but I do have seeds, so I'm not worried about it. It'll be fine. So, and this is my planner that I use for craft planning, and I am doing it like a typical planner. I am putting everything in here within the box. I am staying in the boxes here, guys. Have you noticed? I am in the boxes. So, anyways, but I am thrilled that they went on. I've been able to get some stuff done. We have a couple of different places I would like to go. There's a place called Producers Co-op near us, and our oldest was telling us about it when we ate lunch with she and her husband this last Friday. We went over and met them for a late lunch with our granddaughters and just enjoyed catching up, seeing them. Yes, you know those granddaughters were gorgeous. They were gorgeous. I mean, they were hilarious. So, hold on, guys, 1 second. But yes, you know, when I see them, I finally got them their Valentines. I've had it since, I don't know, January. So I was so glad to get the girls their Valentines, which gave them something to play with at the restaurant. They didn't have anything really with them. And, I mean, you know, look, I was just one of those moms that took something everywhere we went. But I definitely wanted them to have something. So it gave them 2 little minis, and they were in hog heaven. They were just like, oh, Minnie. And I think even our youngest granddaughter, who really doesn't talk, I thought I heard her say, Mimi. And so I was just like, oh, because my daughter was saying the only thing she says right now is snacks. And so, because I was telling her water, please, milk, you know, whatever we had on the table. And my daughter's like, she's not going to do that. She's not going to do that. So I was like, okay, well, okay, I'm going to save the menu stickers. I don't think I need those, but I will use the checkoff stickers. And I think that's it. So this is my crafting. This week, I don't see me getting my craft on a whole lot because we are almost to the end of the storage room. And I am wanting that 100% done. I'm wanting all the seeds to go out that are over here, all of that to go away. And then the last thing is all the paperwork that I've got to go through. And filing drawers. I'm pulling everything out of filing drawers, but I think I'm going to need my daughter's like 15 minutes of help with that. And just because of my knees and that. But isn't that cute? Didn't that turn out? How simple, basic is that? It was basic. There was nothing more than using this 1-page kit. I could come back in here, and I will do this. But one of the big things I'm doing craft-wise this week is I am getting my office, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, clean. Yes, we are going to clean to it. My portion of the office, and my husband can do tax work. My daughter has been taking things out of the storage room out there that was the old craft room, and I have a huge mess in there. And when my husband walks in there, he is going to have literally a cow. And I will be having to say, I know, I've been waiting for you to need to go out and work. And I would work. I know. And I have. I mean, that has been my thought, is if I can't lift something, then maybe he could stop and help me or something, you know. But, and our youngest had plans for this week, and some things are changing. So I was trying to talk to her today about, I want you to have some fun. I don't want you to just work. I want you to have a bit of a break. And if we go camping, then she can have that, if that makes any sense. So I am going to put that here in hopes that we will go camping, but we will see. I really want to go camping. My husband got everything fixed, guys. It's all fixed. All we have to do now is do some of the paperwork for it, and we are done. I mean, it's inspected, ready to roll in my opinion. So let's go, LATSGO. Okay, that one matches, too matchy. Hold on. I know, I'm ready. I'm ready for that jet plane, right? So, and my cousin, I talked to her, one of my cousins this week. And guys, for those of you who are Christians, please pray. We have one cousin that we can't find right now, and she may have had a stroke. We don't know. I just got called last week. I spent last week on the phone trying to find her, or week before last. And and they live up by my husband's work, but we didn't think about it this Thursday because there's a lot going on at my husband's work that's really not good. I'm trying to get it in the video for y'all. It was a very kind of chaotic week, so to speak, and a very nerve-wracking week. And there's no wonder I have a headache today. I mean, seriously, there is no wonder I have a headache. My husband and I talked about it last night, and he kind of is under a lot of stress too. And really, we had no business taking off Friday, but hey, they were close by, and we love our babies. Gotta see the babies. Gotta see our big babies and our little babies. So, do you still call your children babies even though they're grown? I know. It never stops. My husband gets very mad. You know, our youngest, you know, we call her Peanut, and he's like, Peanut is not a baby. You need to quit calling her that. And it's like, don't you get it? That's a form of endearment. That's a form of, we love you. So, and he's like, I know he was a baby. So, I am going to put the call down here because, and if I have anything to buy once I do my projects. I do have to call some for some crafting things. I'm super excited. My eldest daughter was telling us about a producer's co-op. That I'm going to save. I will just cut that out and put that in the back, and I will use that on another planner. But there's a producer's co-op close by, and yes, I want to go by there because they have very cheap startlings. The only thing I wanted, my husband, he was like, we are not going to purchase mini startlings. I said, no, we're not. But I do want us to, I'm going to put that same cute little panda here for Saturday because I want us to sleep in. And I think that is it for this one. I'm not going to put hydrate water in here because when I do crafts, the last thing I'm going to think about is, did I drink water? I'm already recording it in the other one. So hang in there, guys. Let me see. Did I get everything? No, I did not do this one. So hang with me. But, and we're not in February. That would help, right? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I think I'm just going to come in here and just scatter some stuff. So this particular planner is for, and I think this is the recovery edition. So I met with there's a term, and I just can't seem to get it in my brain. I think she's a PA, but she does more of the diet, holistic type approach, which, so she's not anti-medication, she's just holistic. So, and I'm thrilled. I'm really thrilled. She is really encouraging, and I'm starting a whole routine and all that with her. So, guys pray for me, because what a hard week to start all this. But if I can do it this week, I can do it any week. But I'm going to talk to her and say, what do you think? You know, do you think I can do this on XYZ day, or do I need to start now? And not only that, I'm finding a lot of information in a way to be almost overwhelming, if that makes any sense. And when I first saw her materials, it was like, oh goodness, I don't know if I can do all this. You know, that kind of a overwhelming feeling. And I do think I can now. But it was just, I had to just kind of sit down and pray about this. She's a Christian who I just love that. She literally messaged me personally. She has people who work for her. She has staff. And she took the time to message little old me. I was like, wow. I guess we've gotten so used to the corporate type doctors now, you know, that work for corporations. So they're not like the doctors when I grew up that, you know, called you, would stop by, you know, that kind of a thing. This was huge for me. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that was huge. I was like, you messaged me, and you didn't message me through the patient portal. Wow. But I haven't really discussed much with you guys on this because I don't know. We're at the very beginning. We have the initial, like, information call, and we've got to do the patient, like, I forgot what she called it. I'm so sorry. I wasn't ready to talk about this yet, but anyways, but it's kind of the patient, you get set up is basically what it is. So, I am going to put it to call down here in my list, because I know I need to call her and take care of that. And I also need to book the ortho this week. So, I don't know that I am going to shop this. Oh no, I am. We get paid Tuesday, so I am going to shop here somewhere. So I am going to put that over here. And I've gotten everything that she needed me to get in order to start program. And I'm happy for that. I am very, very happy for that. And I think I'm just going to put that down here. I don't want it to be like make a list. I just want it to be remember to double check if there's anything else I need to do health-wise for the program. Because I even asked her, I said, should we start on the cleanses and all that yet? Which cleanses for me are very... they have to be super, super, super... I literally eat dates. That's a cleanse for me. That does it. My stomach is so hypersensitive. So, yeah. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to put this here. I want to make sure I'm 100% set with her. I think I am. And now I'm just going to put fun stuff down. So... I'm going to put some me time down here on Sunday after church. And church is me time. And if we camp, we'll be in the area. So, yeah. My husband, hopefully we'll get to church. Yeah, I just want to put some decoratives down. These are so stinking cute. Pick yourself back up. You've got this. I agree. I couldn't agree more. But I feel like right now it was a really good first step. It came recommended by somebody I highly respect, who thinks a lot like I do as far as like eating and whatnot, like and nutrition and all that. So that was an important thing because I don't know about y'all, but if we go camping, I'm going to put here to go. I'm going to make a list for that. And if there's anything to buy, and I've already loaded my grocery carts for payday this week, but if there's anything else, I'm going to list that there. Anyways, I am really trying to cut way back because we are cleaning so much out. Who wants to bring anything in when you're cleaning stuff out? Seriously. Yes, can you feel me, friends? Can you feel me? Oh my goodness gracious. I think I'm just going to put that there. But I'm already starting. I did not think I was going to start with this yet. But I am going to set up the ortho. I've started with this gal. Yeah, it's important right now that I focus on some of these things that I have not focused on. So I'm going to save the rest. I may need them, so I'll just put them in the back, but we'll see. But I do want to put down hydrate, and I do not have enough of these. So, I think I'm just going to put it on the last line. Okay, so there's that. I may have to pull out a different one and just add it in for the weekend. We'll see. But maybe I focus on my water just during the week, and then when I get back from the trip, I'll focus on it again. We'll see. But I am excited to get this part started because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when you just feel this badly, you need somebody to help you get everything straight. And I'm there, I'm ready. And I did not, do I want green? Oh, I've got more pinks there, I'll use that. And I'm not saying I'm like at death's door, I'm not. I mean, I've definitely been sicker, but being sick 3 times with the dreaded pandemic fun this summer took a beating that I still don't have full recovery from. My husband, I don't say much to him because they all worry. My son gave me a long talking to yesterday about it. And I've talked to the doctor, but that's why, hence the reason I'm going to somebody else. So I hope you can see all that. I'm sorry if it was too low. I love this. This is gorgeous to me. I have this much left. I will save it. I do want to add the walking component in here. So I think I'm just going to put that at the top so I remember to walk. I also am working on gutting the house, and that to me is a very healthy thing. So I'm going to work on this, cleaning and gutting. I know. It's a terrible way to say it, but it's how I feel. I just want to get it out. And I want a little to no spend. So I'm going to put that up here. All right, the rest I think I'm good. We already recycle. I do need to lift weights. I know. But I also have a lipoma on my arm that will have to be taken out surgically. And yeah, I know that if I guess it's probably good to go ahead and get that started and start building up the muscle so recovery will hopefully go faster. There we go. We're figuring it out as we go. All right, I love that one. So there's you a 3-fer. You got 3 in 1. So I hope you've enjoyed this. This Franken planner is the is it bomb.diggity? Is that what they say? I don't know what it was. Bomb.com. Anyways, and I love it. When I go into the office or if I go anywhere, I just have to carry the one plus my regular one. My YouTube one, I work from here, so I would not take that anywhere. But I wanted to show you guys something. So for those of you who need to go, I totally understand. If you stayed till the end, I appreciate you so much. So in the big clean out, I found these darling little, if you've been at this channel from the beginning, you will remember these. And I would just buy things off Etsy and then just set them up. And I loved all the little tiny stickers in the beginning. I didn't necessarily love, them as time went on, but you can see I still have some out. Okay, and anyways, I was just enjoying, there they go right here. I was enjoying these, and so I'm not going to make you watch me put those in, but I'll show you this one. Now, one of them was overstacked. I think it was this one because I put all of these in one, so I redistributed them. So tons of tags, tons of cute tags that I will totally use in Bible journaling. The washies, the stickers, I cannot tell you. These are Juzu Deco sticker. I want to think I got them from Happy Scrappy, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking that that's where this came from. It's been a long time. And then, so there are so many cuties. So if I found them tiny, they went in here, and then I had something like that. So, and my granddaughters love Olaf, so I am going to make them something fun for Passover. We're all going to a Passover together, Seder. I'm super excited. Oh my goodness, I've got to order those tickets. I totally forgot about it. I got to order the tickets. They came available yesterday, so I've got to get our table. And then I thought this would be great for our trip. So, anyway, so I have that ready to go. But while I was at my husband's office this week, I went and started playing. And I don't have it with me. I have the Amy Tangerine watercolor travel kit. So I started just laying things down. So this is an undated planner. Um, yeah, it's undated. So I'm totally good on how I use it. Some of the stickers that I used are not having as much sticky, so I have to go back in. These are from the Happy Planner, like super mega sale that I got these from. So I just went in and did a mixture of stickers. I used the Happy Planner. I used the little ones that I had. There's a bunny and a bear for my granddaughters. And I just want this to be memories of my granddaughters. I know. So I even went back in and put some paint there and here. I had to hurry with the paint because my husband always was like, we got to go now. So you can see where it had not dried completely. But if that happens in your planner, so these are substantial pages, they can totally take the paint. Just put a sticker on top of it. Yeah, or a picture or something like that, you know. So I just had fun. I had a part of one of the watercolors that had broken out. I put it back in the palette and I was putting water on it and I was kind of like lightly damping it down with a tissue or a paper towel. And so then I started just making prints, and then I came back in with some red and added the red from that. And then I just kind of just went in here and just, I had extra red on my watercolor pen, so I just threw it down and it fit perfectly with this month. And so I will have this through March of next year. I was trying to see, I thought I had done some more, but I just really wanted you guys to see, maybe I went further back, I think I did, that it literally took me like 30 minutes of playing and I had a good time. I mean, it was just a mishmash of stickers, paint. I'm only going to work through March. I will begin in March. I'm going to print out pictures of my granddaughters that will come in here. And I think this is just going to be my grandchildren. Eventually I'll have a planner just for grandchildren that I will pray for them. I will write things down. It will never be for public consumption. I will put their pictures in here. And this will just be my little journal. And I think that was it. Yeah. So I prepped the month of March, go back in and fill the other ones in. I want to develop a Bible study. Yes, I do. About grandparents' roles to grandchildren, if that makes any sense. So I don't know if I'm going to get there anytime soon, but that came to my mind as I worked on this. Another thing I wanted to share, I found some old art glitter glue. It is literally just liquid. I still used it, so don't throw it away. I put it in the palette and I basically took tissue and painted it, or napkin, and painted it on the back of things. I didn't do this one, so I'll go back in and do that. But if your glue gets runny, there's other projects you can use with it. Just use a paintbrush or a piece of paper towel or a sponge or whatnot. You can still use it. Don't throw it out, okay? It's really a thick glue normally, but it's gotten old, so I'm still gonna use it. But I just want to share that with you. It doesn't have to be perfectly colored. It doesn't have to match. It doesn't have to do anything but spark you to record your memories. That's all it is. Hold on, I've got an alarm going off. I'll turn that off. It just is here to spark memories of my beautiful grandchildren and to keep a journal of them so that I can pray specifically. And of course that fits in my prayer journal, but this is more of, funny things I said, beautiful moments, silliness really. And we were just with them for a couple of hours Friday. I probably have like 15 pictures. Yes, I know. And I have two of the whole family. They're beautiful. One especially is my favorite, and I sent them to my daughter and son-in-law. And then there were pictures with the girls because the first thing my granddaughter wanted to do, the oldest one, was sit down and take pictures together like we always did when I would take care of them. And then the youngest was kind of a little bit shyer, but then when she dove in because she was still eating when we got there. They had gotten there a little bit before us. And when she got through, it was like, woof, Mima Chris, let's open this up. I want to do pictures. I want to, And it was like, I will gladly take your picture. And kissing, where I kissed her on the cheek. And there's even one of the oldest granddaughter. I took a picture kissing her cheek. She wanted to take a picture kissing my cheek. And then my husband got in on the other side, so I have pictures of them both kissing my cheek. It was like Guys, this is killing me. I can't take any more of this. It's too much fun. So, all you grandmommies out there, you know how I feel. So, I just thought I would share. This is the current Amy Tangerine Planner from Archer and Olive. And this is a wonderful sticker I got from a Christian, a Messianic Christian family. My house and I love and obey Jehovah, Elohim, God. So I love this sticker, so I put it right there. And this, of course, was the cover from Archer and Olive. So there you guys go. You kind of got a four in this video. 4 planning ideas shared. Okay, friends, I love you guys. I'm so happy to be with you guys. It's hard to believe I started out this day feeling so badly, but you guys are a blessing beyond all words, and I love being with you. I pray your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me which was your favorite, and come on back. There'll be more tomorrow. Okay, friends, you guys have a great day. Keep serving Jesus well. I love you, but as much as I love you, God loves you even more. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Love y'all.